Late night beer thoughts. Tonight's thought is, does the actions of a member or members of a band change your perception or enjoyment of music they have previously created? For example, I recently covered a song by a band called Jank and have since found out that the vocalist / guitar player in the band has done some pretty horrendous things. Essentially a sexual assault on underage girls. So that obviously has changed my opinion of the band, or of himself. Again, it's probably nothing to do with the rest of the band. These are individual actions of a certain person within the group. But it hasn't changed the fact that I quite enjoy the music they've created. Now I suppose Jank are quite a bad example because I don't really like that band that much anyway. I was asked to transcribe a couple of their songs, and as I did, I enjoyed the guitar, so I figured I'd put a couple of covers up. But I think a member of a band doing something, again, illegal, morally wrong, or against your beliefs or thoughts or religion or anything shouldn't really change your feeling about the art that they have created. For me, if you intrinsically enjoy a piece of music, finding out the circumstances as to how that came about doesn't change how I feel about that music. Music, it just evokes an emotion, a feeling within, and there's nothing you can do about that. So for me, finding out that the dude from Jank has done some pretty horrible stuff doesn't change the fact that I quite like some of the guitar riffs on that album. Johnny Craig is a good example. He, again, previously, I don't know where he's at now with his sort of addiction and things like that, but he has, stolen equipment from his own band and sold it for drugs. He's generally known to be an abuser of women. He's just not a nice dude. But his voice and the work he did, particularly with Dance Gavin Dance and his solo stuff, not a big fan of Slaves, but let's not go there. It's just good. And the fact that he's just not a nice guy doesn't change the fact that I enjoy Downtown Battle Mountain from Dance Gavin Dance, because it's good and it does something to me. And knowing that the guy who was present on it has done some horrible stuff doesn't change the fact that I enjoy that album. Now there are lots of different opinions, and obviously there are lots of degrees of severity of, again, misdemeanors or again, just illegal acts, and that's fine. There are people who just stole something, or drunk driving or something, and then there's people like the guy from Lost Prophets. I mean, come on, it's full on child rape essentially. There are degrees of severity to this, but I'm interested to hear your thoughts. I want to know what you think about that sort of thing. Does it change how you feel about the music? Do you suddenly not like a song because you found out that, again, the bassist in the band is an atheist and you're a devout Christian? Does that change how you feel about a song? I want to know. Anyway, there you go. I'm going to do more of these. I quite like these. Cheers.